on here, but they can join the waiting channel.
Got it. Hello everyone, if you're joining us, we're just trying to get set up. I don't really know what this stream is going to be about, but I think it's really nice, and I'm pumped that Cade has asked us to do this today and to get some people back into TalkLife, some OG and veteran users, so it's really nice actually just to hang out, and I think that's all this is going to be. There's no pressure, but we are going to be bringing people in every 5 to 10 minutes just to have a chat. There's some amazing people managing this in Discord for us. So why don't you guys go ahead and intro yourselves? Hello.
Also, yes, hello. Sorry, so I'm Azriel on TalkLife, and my real life name is Uma. I live in Germany, and yes, I've been on TalkLife for 2 years, so most of the people should know me, actually, I think.
Yeah. Let me try and get the Discord chat onto this screen as well. And while we're doing this, I'm going to bring up some of the posts and comments, if I can, that are going through as well, and just read some of them out as we go as well. So, not even mosquitoes. Jeez, I'm not going to read that actually. I'm gonna be lured into traps here, I know. So I'm probably gonna get modded off myself. But again, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jamie, and it's really nice to hang out with you guys. So I started TalkLife myself about 7-8 years ago, or maybe a little bit more, and we've had an amazing team with us for that whole journey. And I sort of think back to some of the things that have happened along the way and some of the people I've met, and hopefully some of those people can join us here today. Some of those sort of top 100,000 users we can convince to come on and have a chat as well. But who I would really love to have a chat with is Cade. Do we have him nearby or handy?
I'm trying to convince him to join this channel.
Let me see if I can convince him. If everyone right now can convince him to join this channel. I know, it's voice only. Let's not put anyone under pressure with, I know a bunch of us suffer social anxiety, and I don't want to put anyone under any pressure. If you don't want to join, that's fine. If you do want to join, join the Discord, which we'll put in the chat, and we'll queue you up, and then we'll bring you on. So maybe Alona is good to go if she wants to. I'm going to put everyone on the spot through this as well.
She's at work,
you put me on the spot. If she's at work, she's at work. It's fine.
Well, she said she will join later, but...
Can we call her workplace? Can we get a call onto her workplace?
And then act as a customer and, buy something, or I don't know.
If you are watching this and you want to join this Discord... there's some veteran users I'd love to get on here who I know are on this thread, so please give them a shout out. And Tim M, Jamie, why do you support the destruction of Israel? Please answer. Very important. I'm not supporting the destruction of Israel. I don't know how I am, but if I am, let me know. Randomness said, oh hey YouTube, please sub to me. Mia said, how come I have to go when they're about to get famous? No one is being famous here. let me say this straight up. We're gonna get 10 people on a stream and we're gonna have a chat. Sandcastle Soul said, who wants pizza? I definitely do. Jamie's live streaming this by Khalil. I'm going to have trouble pronouncing that. The post is dying faster than Area 51 memes. I don't actually know what's going to happen with Area 51. I don't know if any of you guys have any opinions on this, but is it going to happen? It's early September, isn't it?
No, I don't think it will happen. It's just a joke, I think. Well,
I'm pretty keen. I'm happy to join. I definitely think there is something going on that they're not telling us, but equally it could be a little bit dangerous and perhaps, maybe not the smartest thing to not the smartest thing to do, to run into a military zone. What else have we got here? Jamie, say hi. Hello, Leaky. Join our Discord and come on for a chat. I'm looking at the web version, so I'm not looking at the replies, but
well, we tried to make it that we don't make replies. It was a rule, like.
Yeah, small child. I literally have TalkLife on my phone and Jamie's live stream on PC. Awesome, thanks. But this is not about me. I want to get off of this as quickly as I can and hand over to the people who created this event. You know, they asked me a week ago. Cade sent me this amazing letter, and it said, you know, pretty much outlined his passion for TalkLife and for you, and why he wanted to get people in, even if it was for an hour or for a couple of days. And it was just a really nice idea, because I think so often we build relationships online and then you just lose people. This is a good opportunity to sort of get together and have a chat and find out how everyone has been going over the last few years. You know, over the years of doing TalkLife, I've seen people marry, I've seen relationships, kids, I've seen anything and everything from TalkLife. So I'd love to hear your stories. So if you've got anyone there, I feel like a talkback radio host at the moment. If you, do you know what I mean? I've got
we are currently, so Kate joins the Discord server.
Let's get him in.
But he is,
just add him to the talking channel. Let's go.
well,
and
he needs to press on join first so that I can.
He said he's going to be there in a moment. So anyone else that's in the chat, Emmy KC, where are you at? Let's get Emmy into the talking channel. It's always good to have Siri is chatting.
So if anybody wants to talk, he should just join the waiting channel, and I will see it, and then I will drag and drop them into the talking channel.
Amazing. So you've heard the instructions. So if you want to join the waiting channel and then jump into the talking channel, that is what we're going to do. And if anyone else can share the YouTube link so I'm not spamming and gets mods removing my comments, that'd be amazing. Tim, again, seriously, Jamie, why don't you have the answer to the Jewish question, what do you have to hide? I don't know what you mean, buddy, or what I've done to Israel. I'm a huge fan. We've got we've got the head of NASDAQ, Asif Hamonasani, on our team, who is on our board, who is Israeli. I don't know what I'm doing, but if you tell me what I'm doing, I'll stop. Is it the Nike shirt? I don't know. Okay, Carl Jenner, why don't you come down with me? Buddy Holly said Minecraft. PewDiePie's definitely brought Minecraft back in a big way, hasn't he? The t-shirts, we're trying to get a new supplier. So we messaged everyone who's getting t-shirts. We've moved from Represent, who... I don't know if you saw the Represent hoodie, but it was pretty average. And we no longer have an account on Represent, so we moved to Designed by Humans, and we've got a new shirt coming out on there. As soon as we get it, we'll ship it to you. We're trying not to ship direct to us and then for us to have to ship out, because it costs a heap. So yeah, that's the reason they're coming, but we've still got the list. We've also got the Super Heart pins going out as well. Leaky said I'm going for a $0 patron. That's cool. What time is it? Where is everyone? Which part of the world is everyone
in? I think the Americans would wake up soon.
Yeah, what time is it? In Guava.
I'm from...
Guava just said, Jamie, I want to know how you decided to make TalkLife. It's a long... I mean, it's a long story. And you know, we all go through tough challenges in life, and I think one of the really nice things is talking to people. And one of my challenges, it was a mate who came alongside me, and yeah, we just always had a chat. And then I spent a couple of years overseas and thought that we could create somewhere where people could share and open up and get help when they need to. So we've got Cade.
Cade went, but he's muted.
I can't unmute him. Guys, if you can hear the Discord, or if you want me to up the levels of the Discord, I'm more than happy to do that as well. So let me know in the comments if it's not coming through loud and clear. And
Wait, should I drag and drop Jen in this channel too?
you should definitely drag and drop Jen into the channel. Just drag and drop Jen.
Hello? Hello?
I don't know if Jen is... I think she's looking after Brooklyn at the moment, so...
Oh, hello. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. I was watching my laptop and there must be a delay.
I'm going to
How's it
try and
going?
bring this Discord onto the stream as well. So let me... Uno momento. Definitely got streamer mode on. Can you guys see that? Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, awesome. I've just put the Discord chat up there as well. So, Cade, welcome to the chat.
Kate, can you hear us?
It's currently muted.
Well, but you can still
I think this
hear us.
stream should be switched to chasing Cade. I'm going to read out a few more comments. If anyone wants to chime in with their thoughts, please do. Again, this stream is not about me talking, but it is about you. So yeah, please feel free to chime in. So Rabel said, this is fun. Sandy Rivers said, OMG. Small Child said, damn, this post is dead. Everyone's going to YouTube. I don't think so. Robert Downey said, I'm a failure in life. Oh, dude, I don't believe that you can be a failure in life. I think, when you look at how far you've come, you can only control what's in front of you, not behind you, if that makes sense. So like the wake of a boat can't control the direction of a boat. It's behind you. You can't say I'm a failure in life. You could say, I screwed up along the way, but yeah, you're not a failure. Anyone else want to comment on that? I'm just talking to myself.
Can you guys hear me?
I can.
Oh, that's great. Hello, everybody.
We can hear you.
Yeah. I had something to say in this comment. I was just going to say the same as Jamie. Like, there are no failures in life. Everyone goes through life in different ways, and everyone has different experiences, and you can only do what you can do at that moment.
Yeah. Spider Boy says, what's up, babes? Mr. Crab says, I can't find your comments. Mila Kunis on Crackers changed her username. No, hasn't. My mum said, I've walked into that comment. I'm not going to read that out. Glitch said, I want to do a small giveaway, but my back hurts, so maybe next eternity. Okay. Talk News, Jamie, I need a sponsor for my next video. Flake said, I can't watch the live stream and comment at the same time. That's fine. I didn't expect the voice, Jamie. You sound like an Australian Bob Ross. That's pretty cool. I think I'm happy to be an Aussie Bob Ross. Kitty is in the waiting channel. Can we bring on Kitty? Hey, Kitty.
Hello.
How are you? Tell us your TalkLife username and tell me which country you're in.
I am in United Arab Emirates.
Oh,
It's
nice.
basically and I'm the user Kato, if anyone knows him.
I certainly do. What is the temperature like in the UAE today?
It's quite hotty.
Yeah. Tell me, how did
yeah.
you find? How did you first come to TalkLife? And tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, like most of people, we kind of have depression and anxiety from life. So we just want to talk to people kind of anonymously, without them knowing about us. That's when I went to Google App Store and looked for depression apps. I found other apps than TalkLife, but was interested the most in was TalkLife, and I was able to talk to many people about my depression and talking about their depression.
And have
Enjoy
you?
my time.
So
Yeah.
you've built some friendships along the way on TalkLife.
Yes.
Awesome.
And over here.
Would you say that a lot of people say that online support isn't as effective as you know sitting down with a professional therapist or you know talking with a GP or something like that? How have you sort of found that experience of talking to people online about your struggles and battles and yeah?
Well, for online, I haven't been with any online therapist or anything like that, because usually these money, and I'm not willing to spend any money on online therapists.
Sure.
So talking to people online, I find it more. In real life, I'm usually an awkward person. I'm kind of anxious when I start to talk to people. So when I talk to people online, I find them more open, because people are kind of anonymous online sometimes. And when they're open about their feelings and their emotions, I'm also open about my feelings and emotions, and I find uh, peaceful.
Yeah. Awesome.
It's kind of less depressing my stuff.
Okay. And tell me what's next for you. What's happening on the journey? Where are you heading next? And
Well, since I have graduated a couple of months ago, and TalkLife was my source of throughout college, I have found myself a job, thankfully, and I'm gonna start working on it. But the thing is, I'm gonna start fully working on the job hopefully by next month. So TalkLife will be. It was less and less, but I still would like to come back to it and talk to people if I have gotten more depressed on my job.
awesome. Really cool, man. Well, it is so good
Yeah.
to it's so good to chat with you, and yeah, thanks for joining our Discord server and having you know being a part of our community. I think that's really really nice
No
to
problem.
hear your voice and get to know you.
Problem.
Who have we got up next? Cade, are you with us? Cade is still not here. The chase for Cade continues. The
He
Cade,
said he can hear us,
the
but
Cade
I don't know
chase.
if he can talk.
Well, maybe someone else could just be the voice of Cade. Maybe we could dub him. I could just slide over the side and just be like, "Hey, Jamie."
Human language or wolf language?
That's cool. So we have someone else waiting. I think I saw Jester pop up.
Karen is in this talk.
Hey,
Voice.
Karen. Welcome.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi. I'm doing good actually.
Good. Tell us a little bit about yourself. TalkLife username, how long you've been using TalkLife, and which part of the world you're in.
My username is Snakebit. I've been on TalkLife since I think 2015. So that's a pretty long time already.
Yeah,
And
that's a really long time. And
I live in the Netherlands and yeah.
tell me this: is everyone happy in the Netherlands? Everyone I know, every Dutch person I know is just always super happy.
Well, there are lots of TalkLife users from the Netherlands, so I assume not I assume not everybody is always happy.
It's a good point. Yeah, it's a great point. I haven't actually been to the Netherlands, and I think it's one of those places that I would love to. I'd love to go. I really, yeah, I'd love to get out of the sort of hustling, bustling cities and just head somewhere beautiful like that. And tell me, what is what's it like over there at the moment? What do you tell us something about what you do and.
Well, I'm actually still a student. I'm hoping to graduate sometime soon.
Awesome. What are you studying?
Translations.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, so yeah, I translate from German to Dutch mainly. but sometimes we got to do something from English to Dutch too. I do subtitles and mostly economic text.
Okay. Oh, cool. Wow. And what made you want to get into that?
Actually, because I already had like lots of languages in high school, so um, I just I don't know, it was just the most logical option for me.
Okay.
I'm not really good at science or anything, like I really suck at that.
Is anyone actually good at science? I know there's like a small percentage of the world that are amazing, but that's a stupid thing to say. There are people that are great at science, but yeah, I am not one of them. But tell me, I mean, how have you found your time over the years at TalkLife? We've had some huge changes. The community's always changing and evolving, and you know, new people are coming through. How have you sort of found your time?
Yeah, I've actually made a lot of friends over the years, and I've also met a lot of them in person. So, but yeah, people come and go. So sometimes you lose friends, but you also make new friends, and
What's it
there's
like
always
meeting a
someone.
TalkLifer in person?
It's really interesting because they usually are like kind of what you expect them to be. Like when someone has a certain personality online, then they are kind of the same in real life. So it's not uncomfortable at all.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of fun.
I think when Positive Val came into the office like 2 weeks ago, it was really nice because you see someone online and then you get to know them, and it was just cool just to catch up and hear his story as well, and you know what he does and who he is, and yeah, it's you. The conversation goes from being online. It's just really easy in real life as well. So.
So if I'm ever in London, I can come by in the office, or
Yeah, yeah. I mean, ideally, we'd love to have some sort of Talk Life meetup. I think we've talked about it for a few years, but maybe when we're in the US, we could do something over there, or in the UK as well. Or if we're in Germany or the UAE, we could do something over there as well. I think we've got Cade. Are you there, Cade?
Yes, you have
Hey,
me. You have.
Cade, welcome.
Nice.
Hello, everyone.
How is your day going?
Oh,
Oh, absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Couldn't be better.
Amazing. And I mean, tell me a little bit about what this is all about, and I guess why you wanted to do this.
I mean, I think I've already explained it on the post, kinda.
Yeah, I mean,
But
for the
yeah, just 2 weeks ago, I was pretty bored,
Hmm.
and I've been there for like almost 2 years now, I think. So back in those days, we used to have all these shit posters all the time with comment and just do silly and funny things all the time.
Yeah.
So I was kind of missing that because all of them had eventually gone away. So I thought about just living it once more again.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think there's a massive balance between the shit posts and and just sharing, I guess, relationship building stuff. And I think we've tried to allow people to share more content, moving those posts to the random feed or other feeds. But definitely, stuff like this is really nice, and there's a place for it as long as it's healthy and non-abusive and so on. So. But I mean, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do? Which part of the world are you in? If you want to.
I have a very poor connection as far as the internet is concerned, so
No worries. So what do you do with yourself? I think we
Maybe
may have lost
maybe
him
he,
there.
maybe he has some connection error.
Sure. Well, we can.
yeah, very as the internet is concerned. Uh, I do. I'll tend to do that. Just here and there.
Sorry,
you-
man.
in
I'm losing you a little bit there. So we might try to get you back. If you can hear me, okay. And everyone else, if my bitrate, if the stream is destroying your internet, or this TalkLife post is destroying your notifications and battery, let me know in the comments and I can adjust accordingly. But Cade, can you still hear us?
Yes, I can hear you for now.
Okay, awesome. So tell me what you do and what you like to do outside of TalkLife.
Well, I'm currently doing my bachelor's in mechanical engineering. So I have my last year coming up. So after that, I don't
Wish.
know what's there in store for me. But as far as dog life is concerned, I basically use it just for helping others, because it's a very convenient thing to do sitting off your couch. You can just, open the app, and you can always find someone who wants to talk, who wants to share, who wants to be heard. So I just fit in quite easily in the whole talk life setup.
That's awesome. That's really cool to hear. I think that's, we're all. I mean, if you had to describe TalkLife, you'd probably say that we are a ragtag bunch of. I don't know. We're not like every other community, and I think that's one of the really nice things about TalkLife is that we're all so different and come from such diverse backgrounds, and but we're all sort of battling with the same challenges as well. And I think that's what makes TalkLife and peer-to-peer support and other networks work really well. So. I mean, this is an amazing achievement. I think that you've organised today. I'm really super supportive of it. However we can help. I've said to you earlier in the day, however we can help, we're more than happy to as well. So,
I have a question for you. Pardon for interruption.
sure.
Uh, I've the first time that you've come out and engaged first time. Is that true?
Sorry, I missed one word there. The first time I've come out and
Is it the first time that you've come out and engaged right
engaged.
out from Talk Live? Because I've never do
I
that.
think
I think you're saying, is it the first time I've come out and engaged with TalkLife? Is that correct?
Talk Lifers, common people, so to speak.
well, we are all common on TalkLife.
Yeah, I do it. I'm there every day looking at content, but TalkLife isn't about admins. It's not about me. It's about a community of people that we have to bring together, and we do streams and videos and a lot of sort of one-to-one conversations. But I think admins often lurk more than sort of get engaged, just because I think having some boundaries as well, I think, is really important when you work somewhere and you're constantly spending 12 hours a day on a network. That can't be incredibly helpful as well. So we make sure that our admins are fitting their own oxygen masks before others. I think, but I'm there every day. I think Jen and myself and all the admins are pretty much there all day long. But yeah, probably not. Oh, no, I mean, I've been involved in other big long posts as well. So yeah. Do we have any comments coming through on the YouTube feed? Because I don't have it up at the moment, if anyone does.
Well, they're wondering if they should leave the post and comment here because they're spamming there right now too.
I think you just have to multitask, everyone. I think you have to get across everything. If you can send a pigeon as well, that'd be amazing.
And the people in the chat are always wondering who's talking right now. Like, they didn't knew that Kate was talking.
Okay, yeah, my apologies. I'll intro people as they come through as well. So, Kate, do you have any other questions for us? I mean, this is your event, and do you have any questions for the TalkLife community that I can put out there? Anything you want to know? Anyone that you want to get on and talk with? Digest that and come back to us. But I guess I'm putting that question out to everyone else as well. I don't want to be doing this for too long, but if you have a question, leave it in the TalkLife chat and I'll read it out. Or if you want to get someone on as well. But it looks like we've got Mr. Krabs. I really hope Mr. Krabs has a crab voice. I really hope that.
He's muted right now. Maybe. I don't. Hello, Mr. Krabs, are you hearing us?
Go, Mr. Krabs. Okay, we'll come back to Mr. Krabs. Is anyone else want Guava? Please stop spamming the comments. One thing we don't want to do, I know everyone wants to get this to 6,000 or 10,000 or whatever that looks like, but if you spam the comments, you're going to take a break from the thread, and we don't want to do that. So please, please don't spam the comments.
I wanted to ask you, will you log the post after today, or will you delete it, or will it stay up forever?
You know, I think we always leave posts up like this for we leave them open. But if people start spamming tomorrow or in a couple of days and they start trying to bomb people with notifications or comment notifications, then that's where we'll lock it, because generally you've all had a good chat and a good time on the post. So, but yeah. So again, please don't spam the comments. But 7.
Just like forced post.
7, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
Welcome to the chat. Is that a UK accent that I can hear?
Most likely, yes.
Awesome. Welcome. Most likely. Are you putting on an accent?
I think so.
Okay. Welcome to the Discord, welcome to the YouTube channel, and welcome to the stream as well. Why don't you go ahead and tell us your username and what you do and which part of the world you're in?
Well, my username is 7LD. You probably know that. Currently, I'm not doing anything, just working, and I'm going to be studying next year, I think.
Awesome. What sort of work?
I work at a flower auction.
Sorry, I broke up there. You work as a...
I work at a flower auction.
Oh, awesome. Like the big markets that they have on a sort of weekly... Or is it a daily flower
Yeah,
auction?
there's an auction every day, so there's a lot of people sitting in some sort of cinema thing with a big clock, and then they just buy flowers. And the thing I do is I deliver the flowers to one's buying.
Oh, that's
like
awesome.
this cart spread around in one big area, and I just put flowers down.
So do you work for a flower company, or do you work for the auction house or the...
I work for the... Well, I'm more the logistics part.
Okay. I mean, that sounds really cool. So tell me the art of... I've never heard of like a flower auction, but so there's a crop, let's say, of tulips that come through, and then people bid based on the quality, or...
Well, there's a pic taken from the thing they're auctioning off. It's new, I think. And then everybody will get to see it. And then the clock will start at a certain price set by the seller. And then it goes down and down and down. And then people press the button when they want to buy it. And if it drops below a certain price, then they will just be thrown away, I think. They won't be sold anymore.
Oh,
Or maybe
wow.
they get a retry or something.
Okay. Oh, well, that's really interesting. And so how do the markets go of flowers? I mean, I'm really interested in this. So do they fluctuate based on what's popular at the time, or...
Yeah, I think so. There's different times of the year when you get different types of flowers coming through. I'm not really sure how it works in the auction thing, but I think it's based on the price people want to pay.
Okay. Oh, really? That's really interesting. I haven't met anyone...
Sometimes you'll get like there's one big cart and it has like 27 buckets of flowers on it, and he can buy a certain amount for the price he presses stop on. And sometimes they will buy one and then buy another one at a lower price, and that use just to attempt and pay less for everything.
Wow. Okay. That's yeah, that's super interesting. And tell me your story. So how did you arrive on TalkLife?
I was just going through a really tough time, I think, and I decided to randomly search on the Play Store for something for mental health, and then I found TalkLife.
Okay. Awesome. And have you found your experience helpful? You know, have you met people on here that obviously you have?
Yeah, I've met some nice people on here. I've made 3 posts and then I got too scared to post anything again. So
Yeah. And you spend most of your time sort of commenting and helping others?
yeah, basically.
Okay, awesome. Well, it's amazing to speak with you. Welcome to the chat. If you want to hang around for a bit, you're more than welcome to. Or if you have any other questions, fire them at me as well.
Yeah, sure.
But Azrael, have we got someone else lined up there?
Emmy wants to join.
Emmy, join the chat. We need more Australians on here. We need more Australians giving a presence on the stream. Tim, please don't spam the comments. Whimsy said, I literally gave you proof, but you're still bullying me. Please don't bully. I'm seeing a lot of these posts today. If you guys are having some sort of conflict, take it elsewhere, off the post, please, or I'm going to lock you both out of that post. Robert Downey said, I'm cute. 21 First Street said, we won't reach 10k anymore. You know, if the number of comments isn't the goal here, the goal, I think, for Cade is that we come together and have a chat, and we've created an amazing shitpost. I think that is Cade's goal. Purple Heart said, oh my god, TalkLife's account likes my comment. I'm just going to go through two more comments. Jester said, Jamie top 10 fave users, thank you so much. Guava said, I'm downloading some split screen launcher app just so I can see YouTube stream and the comments on this post. I'll put this up after on YouTube. If you can't, that's fine. No stress. Paris says, I feel like an outsider. You're not. Welcome to our family. Everyone give Paris a thumbs up or a like on that, or a heart on that comment. Welcome to TalkLife. You're not an outsider. This post is going to go down in TalkLife history as a golden post. I was asking one of our engineers this morning, and I can do a quick query in a moment and look which comments have the most hearts and how this post is going. But actually, I think there's like a post out there with 22,000 comments as well, but I don't think it had the feel of bringing people together, which I really like. So, but we've got someone else to talk to. Who is it?
He says his mic isn't working, so he's trying to fix it, I think.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to give this probably another 15 minutes. If you guys want me to keep going, let me know. If you don't, let me know as well. Have we got Mr. Krabs?
He's writing right now. I don't think if he wants to... Well, you can ask me questions.
I can ask you questions. I can, but I feel like we're so close. Is it okay if I don't have a name, Jamie? Yeah, totally fine. No need to have your name. I don't have to read out any other name as well. We're over the 6,000 mark. Yay, split screen, Guava says. Randomer says, Zalara is the best user here. Cool. Very cool. How are we going bringing someone else on? I'm going to quickly check the YouTube. Hopefully I don't break anything.
Let's go on.
Have we got someone?
Well, somebody talked right now, but I don't know who.
I can see a bunch of people on the talking.
Well, nobody's talking.
Have we got someone there? Hello?
Hello? Yes.
Okay.
Well, if no one wants to talk, then I just want to say hi to Olivia because she wanted me to.
Please feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Hi, Olivia. Massive hello to Olivia. How do you know Olivia?
Olivia on TalkLife.
Yeah.
She's TalkLife.
How tell me about the friendship. Tell me something about Olivia.
Well, I don't talk with her private. I just always comment on her post with a K. So it's a thing. It's a thing. Well, it's always a K.
I'm going to read out some of these YouTube comments that I have there. 21st Street said, oh, I read that out earlier. I'm not going to talk, the Jester said.
Emmy joined. Emmy, can you hear us?
Good day.
Hey, Emmy.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Sorry to interrupt you, Jamie.
Yeah, no problems at all. Emmy, welcome. You've been a long time TalkLife user. How long have you been on the network for?
Since, I think, April 2017.
April 2017. So that's over 2 years now. And you're an Aussie.
Yep.
Which part of Australia? Is South Australia? Adelaide?
Yep, Adelaide, mate.
Amazing. And tell me, because for those of you who don't know, I'm actually from Adelaide in South Australia. I've been out of there for about 10 years, but it's a beautiful city. What do you like about it? What is quintessentially Adelaidean?
What is Adelaidean?
We have,
I guess,
a cricket ground.
the footy.
The footy. We have the Adelaide Crows and Port Power. For anyone who
I'm
follows AFL,
Port.
You're a Port fan?
Yep.
Amazing. I'm Crows, so we are anti each other already, which is good.
It's good. We root for the other team when they're against anyone else in Australia.
Yeah. Emmy, tell me, you're a mod on TalkLife. What does that mean to you, and why do you volunteer and give your time up? And
That's a tough question. Guess because I've been on it so long and I've met so many amazing people that it just felt right to become a moderator and do more for the community.
yeah, that's awesome. And massive shout out to our entire volunteer group. They're amazing people who are often in the background helping out, doing lots and lots of things. And I think sometimes they have it pretty tough, don't they?
Oh, yeah. It can be rather rough.
Yeah, it can be super rough. And really, they're exactly the same as everyone else, but they've just put their hand up to volunteer. So, so tell me, you've done a bit of streaming in the past yourself. What do you like to?
Oh, yeah.
What do you like to do off of TalkLife?
Study history, hang out with mates, play games.
Yeah. Any particular game? I can't think of your posts off the top of my head, but there was some. I don't know what it is, but it's not the Disney Kingdom Hearts. Was that?
Yeah.
No, have I got that
Final
completely
Fantasy,
wrong?
Kingdom Hearts, Sims,
Okay.
a whole range of games, really.
Okay, awesome. Do you get into any of the, like the FPS games or the Battlefields or Fortnites or any of those?
I used to, but it's not really my thing. It's more of my boyfriend's thing.
Okay. What's it like streaming? Because do you enjoy it? Why do you do it?
Ironically, I haven't streamed for a while because of nerves. But I'm actually leaving home next month, so hopefully I'll be able to kick it up again.
Awesome. And that's been one of your goals for a fair amount of time, hasn't it?
Oh, very long time.
Yeah. And where are you moving? Are you just moving somewhere else in Adelaide?
Pretty much. Just moving in with a mate.
Awesome. Really cool. Well, I mean, do you have any questions for the TalkLife community, or do you want me to put anything out there? I mean, you have many posts up already and comments, so...
Oh god, I'm on the spot here now. I have to think.
Well, why don't you join us for a moment? We've got a couple of people on there, so if anyone else wants to chat or ask any questions, feel free to fire them at me. And I think, again, I'm putting the 10-minute countdown timer on this because it's a Saturday and I need to go and hang out with my little Brooklyn, who's now 15 months old. They you know when everyone says, oh, they grow so fast? And it's I just feel like time is flying at the moment, so I want to go and hang out as much as I can. Richard,
That's good.
Jamie?
Yes.
The people on YouTube asked if you could make the size of the Discord bigger so that you can read actually what the people write and see who is speaking right now.
Sure. I'll just pop it in. Why have I got the? Let me pop it like that. Does that work? Oh, you've got a delay.
Nani?
Is that okay?
Well, I'm not seeing.
Cool.
Why is my delay so?
Excuse me. Richard, welcome to the chat. Can you hear me? Are you there, Richard? I think we should do like a TalkLife talkback radio channel. We could set something up with a Twitch crew or get a regular weekly channel where we come together and chat and do talkback radio. And we could get like call
That'd be
signs and
interesting.
stuff. Yeah, we could do like we could all host a segment on this radio channel where we I'm sure it's been done. I'm sure it's been done already. I can't hear you, sorry, Richard. You might need to check your mic settings. I think we've got time for one or two other people. So if anyone else wants to come in and have a chat, more than welcome to. Coulter says, hello, YouTube. Mia says, so I think I'm going to uninstall again. Not that
What?
it matters.
I have another thing to ask. Could you? Jester is asking if you could say that you love Jester. He's asking me all the time. So
I'm not going to say I love anyone in case I get taken out of context and then I appear on some sort of meme video where I'm loving everyone. I don't know. Jester, I love you. I just finished Mia's post or comment. She said, thanks for the good times and I hope you reach the goal. Bye and goodbye for this time. Thank you for coming back. It's completely okay and acceptable to uninstall after the event. You know, we don't want people hanging out who don't want to be, you know, if TalkLife isn't for you at the moment, that's a great decision. You know, you've made a healthy decision and we'll be here if ever you want to come back. We don't want people on TalkLife just for the sake of it. So yeah, do what you have to do. And yeah. Have we got Richard?
Richie, come on.
Richie. Come on, Richie.
Come on, Richie.
I think Richard can hear us.
somebody just talked. I think it was Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs, can you hear us? Hello?
Mr. Krabs just comes in when Mr. Krabs needs to come in. So at the moment, at the moment in this room, and I don't know if we've still got everyone, but we've got Azrael, MECK, Karen, Kitty, Mr. Krabs, Richard, and Seven is still here as well. Jester hasn't joined. But yeah, if you have any questions for them, fire them at them. Leave them in the comments if you want to ask them any questions as well. I'm going to put them all on the spot. So
Come on. The court needs a jester.
the court needs a jester. Jester says a couple of messages. Krabby. There's no other comments there. Don't be embarrassed. If you want to come on and have a chat, there's nothing to be afraid of. Again, this is just us. It's just a chat between us. It's not between anyone else. So
Well, it's stream, so everybody else on the stream sees it.
you don't need to tell them that. Don't tell them that. It's just between us. It's
Silent you.
yeah. We don't need to.
You talk too much.
Paris said, thanks everyone. Sandcastle said, come to the party. Aria said, have fun guys, sending loads of love to you all, which is awesome. I think,
She's a lovely person.
yeah, why?
She's always liking my posts and it's great.
Nice. Very cool. I love people who are just super positive when they come on to TalkLife and use their profiles
Please
for
tell me
helping
you can hear me now.
Mr. Krabs, is that you?
No, it's Richard. It's Richard.
I think they're both there.
Yes. Finally.
Richard, welcome welcome to the chat. I'd love you to perhaps tell us your username, which part of the world you're in, and how long you've been on TalkLife.
So I'm from a country in South America called Guyana. I know most of you have pretty much never heard of it because I've been on TalkLife like for about 2 years or 1 year, but I've switched accounts a lot.
Amazing. I believe Guyana, we are working with a university this week in Guyana, but I'd have to check with one of our crew. But it'd be super cool. So we're launching a new service in particular countries, and yeah, I believe Guyana's on that list. So that'd be very cool.
Oh, really? That's nice. I'm glad to hear Guyana is finally something like a part of something like that, because we're pretty much never part of things like that, especially when it has to like international basis.
Awesome.
We're never like on anyone's radar.
Well, you're on our radar. You're on my radar. Tell us
Yes, and I'll
what you
thank
do when
you
you're
a
not
lot
on.
about that.
Sorry, I got a bit of an echo, but tell me what you're not doing what you are doing when you're not on TalkLife.
So most of the time I'm just pretty much working at work, and most of the time when I'm on TalkLife, I'm also at work.
Okay.
So yeah, I just pretty much spend all my time there.
What sort of work do you do?
I'm an IT technician at a call center.
Amazing. How long have you been doing that?
Yeah. I've been doing IT technician for a while, like since I got out of school. I got out of school last year, and since then I've been working. But I've changed jobs a lot. This is like my third job I'm on.
Oh, really? In a year?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that for a particular reason?
The last job I was on, me and the supervisor, we got into into a little incident. It was just best if I left.
Okay. An incident. Yeah, no, it's probably best.
Yeah, it was just probably best. One of us had to, so I just chosen out because this opportunity was coming along.
Amazing. Oh, really cool.
Cool.
And I mean, are you part of the reunion group, or do you know many people in the comments today, or tell me a little bit more about your relationships on TalkLife?
I've seen a lot of people that I know, like I've seen around the community a lot. But lately I've not been talk life, as in like I'm not interacting with a lot of people because like I lost the confidence in talking to people, because like when I first joined, it was very easy. Now people just like they just reject, like not reject as in relationship wise, but they just like don't talk to you. They just don't reply.
So you're struggling to get people to chat
The
with you?
thing I struggle with is having conversations. Yes.
Okay. How do you go
But,
talking to others or commenting on their posts and on their content?
No comment on that, because I'm not exactly the perfect person in the world. I do at times get angry and post what's on my mind.
Okay. Oh, I appreciate
Alright.
the honesty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And
we all get
Jamie, I need
angry.
to thank you for something.
Okay. What have I done?
Because of Talk Life, I've met my future wife.
Oh, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much for that.
Are you engaged or?
No. But we're very serious.
Awesome. Amazing.
Yeah.
Does she know? Have you just picked someone off the list and been like, they're my future wife?
Pardon me?
So it's an actual thing. You're getting married.
Not yet, but I'm hoping to.
Amazing. Oh, congratulations, man. That's really, really cool to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I met my wife through TalkLife, technically.
Really?
Well, I mean, Jen started with us, and
Wait,
I don't think she's listening. So
Hold Jen is your wife?
Jen is my wife. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, wow, that's news to me.
Yeah, she is. I'm in some of the photos, and I think she's not in my photos, but maybe she is. I shouldn't say that. No, she started with us, and then we built up a really good relationship. And obviously, when you're working with people all the time, you get to know them better, and here we are. So, congratulations! It's awesome to meet you. I think I've got time to chat with one more person, Azrael. Have we got Mr. Krabs? Have I got Krabs?
Oh, yeah, I'm still here. I'm here.
Mr. Krabs, welcome. Krabby.
Yep.
I've got a little bit of an echo happening from someone's...
Richard, is it okay if I mute you?
Yeah, it's okay.
Because...
Thanks, Richard. Mr. Krabs, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Bangalore, India, actually. None of you knew that before this. I live in India, basically.
You still there,
and Yeah,
Oh no,
am
Langton,
I
not Twin.
audible? Hello, am I audible?
I can hear you. Yeah, you're audible. Audible?
Uh, yeah, so basically I joined TalkLife about 7, 8 months ago when I was at a pretty low patch in life, and I found all of you guys and I just fit right in. So, yeah,
That's amazing. That's really cool to hear. I mean, not the low patch, but the fact that you found somewhere where you could fit in. I think for everyone we've spoken to today, it's pretty obvious that we're all going through the same sorts of things. But tell me, what do you do in Bangalore and Bangalore?
Bangalore,
Bangalore.
Bangalore.
Yeah. Tell me what you do over there when you're not on TalkLife.
I'm a student. I'm pursuing Bachelor in Business Management.
Amazing. And where do you hope to go with that?
To be honest, I haven't set any goals in life yet, and I'm still looking forward to doing what I want to do. I haven't found it out, whatever it is. So,
Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, I said this earlier in the stream, but we don't know everything that's going to happen in the future, and we don't always have to have goals and a path forward. You know, these things can be fluid and flexible, and life is like that. Things are going to come up, and so I wouldn't stress too much about that if you are.
yeah.
Okay, so tell me a bit about your time on TalkLife. How have you found it? What do you enjoy? What do you not enjoy?
There's so many things about Talk Life that are so good to me, and that haven't been perfect either. But I'm actually glad I found you guys. Actually, I was looking for something out on the internet to be there for me when I was low, and of course Tinder didn't work. So here I found Talk Life. Um,
Okay.
so after, I was in Talk Life and I met all these people, and I made friends. I had company. I talked about my feelings. I expressed, and the things I couldn't express, I people were there for me to help me out through it, and it just worked for me. And after that, I haven't been on Talk Life for about 2 months because I found what I was looking for. That was some sort of a confidence, some sort of a hope that things can be better, and I did get that on Talk Life, to be honest, and I'm happy for it.
Dude, that's amazing. That's really, really cool. What an awesome, testimony to all the people on TalkLife, to the people who've helped you there, and yeah, that's a really, really cool story. So, so what's next? Where are you sort of going? Do you think for the rest of the weekends, and what's the next sort of couple of months look like for you?
The next month I have exams coming up, so it's just that for me now. And then later we'll see where that takes.
Awesome. Well, thank you finally for joining our feed. Emmy, do you have a question?
I actually have a question for Mr. Krabs.
Of course, I'm here.
How do you keep the secret formula away from Plankton all this time?
Well,
Like,
he hasn't
goddamn!
found it
After all
yet,
these
and
years, you would give up by now. Is the
no, he's
profit
never
that
gonna
low?
find the secret formula. He's never gonna find my secret formula. Good question.
We've
Yes, I
I'm
thought
going to
so
quickly
too.
I'm going to quickly chuck over to Small Child if you can hear me.
I
Welcome, welcome to the
yeah.
Talk Life chat. It's great to have you here, and
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you really well. Can you hear me?
Yes, very well.
Love to hear a little bit about yourself, and yeah.
So you can call me Sam. Um, am I still connected?
You are still connected.
Right?
I'm yeah.
Sammy
Okay.
boy.
You guys are so you guys are so silent. I thought I was disconnected.
I can whistle or something.
So
If that would...
you guys can guess where I'm from. My accent. You already know, right?
Is
You already
it?
know. I'm asking for. I'm asking the other people in this channel. Amy,
Can
Mr.
you
Crab,
can you
Azrael.
can you give us a hint?
Please.
So I guess my accent is pretty obvious, right? Tell by my
I'm
accent.
scared to get it wrong.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's
Oh,
super obvious, but
Weren't you
Are you
from
from Russia?
Indonesia or Malaysia? Something like that?
who's that? Karen? Is that
Yeah,
you?
that was me.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
God damn, you came back.
I talked to you before. You
massive,
know where I'm from.
I know, I
Yes.
know.
massive welcome to
Yeah, that's
Malaysia.
right. That's right. That's right.
And
I'm from
can I drop
Malaysia.
another bomb, or am I not allowed to?
Okay. Okay.
Am I
I'm
allowed?
ready.
Am I allowed to drop a bomb?
Yes.
If you
Well,
want,
I think it's against the law,
Please.
but go ahead.
well, yeah, okay. Not jeez, I shouldn't say that on on YouTube. That was the end of Jamie. If you guys want me to spill a pretty big secret, leave a comment in the comments.
I'm very ready for this.
You're just gonna leave us in suspense there, huh?
I'm not. I'm going to do that whole clickbaity thing where I, subscribe, ring the bell, and then I'll tell you this great secret. But anyway, tell us a little bit more about yourself, what you enjoy doing, and what brings you here.
Brings me to TalkLife. I guess I'm what I enjoy doing. So I really enjoy making videos and editing. At the moment, I'm a math
Awesome.
tutor, just a part time to pursue in something like or directing. I directed a short film.
Amazing.
But
Tell us about that.
unfortunately, I didn't win.
Sometimes we don't
But
win.
Did you have fun doing it?
yes, of course, I really proud of it. But yeah, it's my first time. It didn't it didn't turn out really well, but that I tried.
That's
Um,
amazing. Can I spill a secret?
yeah, I yes, please.
Hang on a
You are
moment.
Will it be
allowed
better
to.
than the Game of Thrones ending?
Yeah, I wasn't a massive fan of the. Let me see if I can bring this in to. Because I thought this was amazing. Hello to. Can you see my screen?
No. Hang on.
What are you asking?
I'm giving it away, small child.
Wait. In YouTube?
I'm giving away that you have multiple identities on TalkLife.
Yes.
You are Talk News.
Yes.
Oof.
Oof.
What?
I'm spilling the secret.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I'm actually not sure. I'm 90% sure.
Hear the nerves in your voice there, Schmoley.
And I think we should bring up the whole MEKC first video and some of the videos where you've attacked me. Now that I've got you on here,
Yeah.
Oh, great. I feel attacked.
This is my opportunity to put you on the spot, and then you can put this in next week's
kinda,
video.
It's kind of awkward that I'm in the same room with Amy right now.
And me.
It's all good, mate.
We didn't get well together when I first created Talk News. But to be honest, Talk News because of you. You remember that I post once an account about Talk News, and then you commented like, "Talk News, you got the opportunity, dude, mate." And then I suddenly realized that, oh yeah, right, this is a great opportunity. Let's create something. Let's create a channel about Talk Live. Let's call it Talk News. I and then I made some random videos, and at that time I really didn't think much. I don't know.
It's
I
awesome.
just think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be fun, and then let's do it.
I think it was a whole lot of fun, and
so
I'm sorry if I
controversial.
gave away
And
your. I'm sorry if I gave away your secret identity, but actually,
It's
the
okay.
quality of the videos were really cool, and I just thought, it's nice. We want to see more of it. I think we want to see more of your content.
Yeah, we
Maybe don't slow me
definitely would
down and
like to
take me
see
out of
more of his
context.
content.
yeah, I don't know. I really don't have much idea right now.
Well, you didn't
I'm
feature
not
me
really.
in the video.
Who's
To
that?
be fair, my mates thought it was hilarious at the time.
Yeah, I've definitely shown the one where you put crickets over me and made me look like an idiot to a couple of people, so that was nice. No,
But
do
it was
keep it up.
funny, right?
It's great for you to drop by. Yeah, we love. Again, I can't. Oh man, I'm showing my card with my phone number on the screen. I just realised. Please, that's the end of that. But what I want to say is, just as we finish up, we are all such different people from around different parts of the world. America's not even really online yet, but we have 40% of our users from America. One of the things that we keep coming back to is we're all struggling and we're all going through exactly the same things, and I think that's one of the really nice things about being able to be a part of this community with you guys. So, and I love the content you create. I love the emails you send me, the comments and everything else. So I think if we don't have anyone else, Ezrael, do we have anyone else on the queued up?
No, we don't.
Well, we're probably going to leave it there. I'd love to, again, to give a massive shout out to Cade for putting this on, for planning
you,
it.
Cade.
Alona for planning it, and Azrael, was anyone else involved in this?
Well, I don't think so. Maybe Kate asked his friends for help at post, I think.
I think there's a few other people I haven't mentioned there, but yeah.
It's,
Me for driving over all the way from my home to my boyfriend's place.
Yeah.
So come on.
Did you ride a kangaroo?
Pardon, sorry.
Did you ride a kangaroo? Yeah.
No, it was in the shop.
Yeah, we all ride kangaroos. I'm actually going out to jump on my kangaroo right now. I'm going to leave it there, everyone. So thank you again so much. And again, please don't spam that post. Let's keep it nice and friendly and healthy. And let's not spam it in a couple of days to try and get the comments up. I'll do one more quick read through of the comments to close out. And then I have to go to a barbecue, which is so Australian to say.
Oh.
Yes.
And remember, the hawk is not your enemy.
Yeah, the hawk is not the enemy. 21st Street said, you talk news? Yes, he is. Gianna said, what up, Jake Paulers? Sandcastle did a whole lot of lollipops. Playing with Fire said, duck. Guava said, who's talk news? Yeah, it's like Inception. Who's talk news? Who is small child? Guava said, wait, what's that? Playing with Fire said, I see some of you guys tagged me, but obviously the notifications are crazy on this post. Hannibal said, I'm so proud of this community. Massive thumbs up. So am I. Snake Pit said, drop the bomb. Randomness said, spill the beans. We've already gone through that, so I'm going to leave it there. Have a great weekend, whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah, I love you guys, and I'll speak with you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.